So let me explain what has just actually happened. That they've been attempting for such a long time to get me actually locked up, right? My life has been threatened by the mother-in-law. It's all there on record. It should have been recovered a long time ago. I asked Judge Paula, please attend to the threats in the family. She absolutely refused. Nah, hey, no, we'll just ignore that. Yeah, well, it's her job. When I requested for the violence in the family that was coming into the court, the historical violence, to be investigated, she refused. Oh no, it's not my job. Get yourself a lawyer. Speak to the fiscalia. Yeah. Oh, what did you do to your son? Oh, you nasty man. Yeah, I'd fine him. Fine him. They've said now. Fine him. 3 months' salary, which I don't have, and then because you don't pay it, then they arrest you. I've appealed already. These police here don't care about appeals. They just listen to the boss. If the boss says yeah, arrest him. There's a judge order, right? He didn't pay the fine. Arrest him. Doesn't matter that there was a judge's order for me to see my son when he got the police and removed me from the office and continued to do so. The Secretary of Government broke the court order. That is contempt of court. You only have to see the amount of times he's called the police to get me out, videoed them, and I was saying they're not behaving themselves. Your commissariat should be enforcing the visitation order. And he said it's not my job. Wiltshires. Criminal. Okay. I'll just keep repeating myself and repeating myself. I get accused of repeating myself, right, by the Defensor del Pueblo. They should have given me a lawyer by now, at least someone to speak to. They're allowing it to happen because they're involved in the corruption through the friend, that Jasmine Gomez Aduelo. They're all in on it together. I made a video the other day and now they're like, quick, get him, quick. He's speaking the truth. He's seeing the reality and he's speaking the truth. We have to control him, the police, prevent him from seeing his son so he's even more stressed out and he's even more loud and more flamboyant and more eccentric day by day, and we're going to stick it to him good style, like they do. It's not happening. Got like creases on my forehead that wouldn't have been there for not being through this, but apart from that, there's like the physical stress of it is a bit profound. The tiredness, and that's all my bloody personal life problems, right? It's just what comes with the territory of what I've took on board. I've literally got like over 200 people involved in this like situation that are not doing what they should be doing. Especially Christian, who passed the denuncias back to Wiltshires that are made against him that he should have sent to the fiscalia. How many times do you have to say it that he's criminal? But hey, they just smile like you go in the office and like, hola. Like, yeah. Okay, let's continue. We just continue. I'm here. I've got a house today. Red, as it goes. I've got the red house as it's gone into red berserker mode, like laughingly. My next, archetype. Speaking loud, basically. I've got a house. It's calm. It's very easy. I just trusted in God, literally, the divine. And I said, right, I'll just go walk off. I'll speak on a dead spot. 1-2 people got a house. In Victoria, that's profound. Hard to get properties here. It's profound. So I've got a place. We'll see how it goes. I will be putting in a very strong, I've already done it twice today. Like I put in a complaint, say, hey, it needs to stop this, and then a follow-up. We'll see if he responds today. If he doesn't, then it means that he feels he's emboldened, that he doesn't have to give me the paperwork and the document, and you've got 3 days after his decision to respond. So he should have sent that paperwork by rights. Why are you going into meetings with people that have made decisions and they've not give you the paperwork before you go in so that you can respond to it, especially as a foreigner, so you can respond to it in the meeting? Because they don't want you to respond. They want to silence your voice and, you know, separate you from your child and steal your property. That's what they've all supported. The fraud, the attempted fraud, 63 million. That's not a problem for anybody. No, I was long forgotten. Everyone's forgotten about that. Paul, woo. No. No, señor. No, señor. Es importante to observe la ley. La ley es por todo. One, camino para de Dios. Two is en una situación. There's two situations muy grave para ti, tu familia y tu reputación. Hoy total ilegal, yo envío la riqueza contra usted para la violencia. Su jefe refusa. Es el problema, es contra en la ley. Contra, total. No problema en Colombia, 2026. In beautiful VictoriaColombia. Here we are. My adopted town for 9 years, where I am the hostile gringo. Not for everyone. Some really beautiful hearted people in this town. When I was over Christmas, when I didn't see my son and I'd set my things out as gifts in front of the Bienestar de Familia, I had several people coming up, giving me food, giving me drinks, looking after me. There's a good heart here. Unfortunately, there's a black heart that loves power and control and has been running the show for seemingly for quite a long time. So they don't like me because I won't accept it. You know, the threats and the abuse, the death threats don't have the same effect on me because I'm English and he's my son, he's my boy. I've got loads of love in my heart. How can I turn away from that and run away and be a coward? No, you gotta face your fear and stand your ground. You don't back down.